Yo, Internet, how's it going? Welcome back to the Jongravesshow. And today, I'm talking to you guys about the Sony's brand new policy. Which, again, I understand that when everybody was kind of doing this whole refund thing, like with digital mediums and whatnot, Steam was kind of one of the first few guys to say, "Hey, man, we're gonna actually try this out, or at the very least, we're gonna give you a 2-hour limit, to go ahead and try the game out and basically give it back." However, unknown to most people, Sony had other plans because their because their refund policy is basically draconian, but it's better than Nintendo's. Speaking of which, Steam and I believe Xbox, they also if basically you got a game, right, and you wanted to download it, you would purchase it up off of the store, and then in the process of you downloading it, and yeah, like if the game, if you heard something bad about it, or like that it had bad reviews or whatever, and you just wanted to return the game, at that point, or one of your kids they got into your credit card and they got a game, you caught them downloading it, and then specifically you would just say, "Hey man, they did this illegally, give me my money back," that kind of thing, right? So it kind of went. So it went from that to what was it? It went from that, and Steam kind of heard all this and was like, "Okay, guys, we'll give you 2 hours. If the game is messed up or in any way, shape, or form, we'll give you your money back." And I think Xbox did the exact same thing. Whereas Sony, on the other hand, remember that download thing I just got done telling you guys about? Well, yeah, Sony says that if you download the game, if you pre-download the game, you are not eligible for a refund. If you own the game, or if there's any problems with it, or anything in between, sorry guys, you're stuck with that game until further notice. However, they did say though that if the game is they will refund already played games if if it is deemed faulty. Specifically, what they did with Fallout 76, because they were giving out refunds on that because the game was quote unquote faulty. Now, what does faulty mean? Basically, it got news time. The game got news time because it was so bad that they had to say, "You know what? Kind of gotta give people their money back because this game is really, really, really bad." It's not the same as one person saying, "Hey guys, man, I don't really like it." This is more like a bunch of people saying "Hey man, give us our give us our money back," and it's a game that's hurting their reputation, so they kind of have to give them they gotta compensate people as best they can, which is still a lot better than what Nintendo does, because Nintendo doesn't give you anything. Then Nintendo just says, "Well, hey man, you lost it, sorry." Because I think people learned the hard way that, yeah, the eShop is cool, but at the same time, though, it's Nintendo, when it comes to their eShop, there are people who just don't understand the times, where that it's "Hey man, listen, look, if I buy it on one 3DS, I kind of want to take my account and put it on another 3DS. I don't even think they have accounts for any of this. It's just, well, now if it's gone, it's gone. You got to rebuy the game at full price." That kind of thing. But I could be wrong about that. I do know that was a thing for 3DSs and everything else. I'm not sure if that has a thing for the Switch now, because they're trying to elevate and innovate. So obviously, now this feels like a joke to me, but Sony says that they'll be no longer selling the PlayStation 4 digital game codes at retail stores, but Gamestop is whatever. But basically, the idea of it is that you remember those blue PlayStation cards and whatnot. You know what I mean? Well, apparently, Sony said that they're gonna stop selling those on April 1st. I know it feels like a joke just hearing that, but the guys at GameStop, that they kind of had some different choice words on that. In this case, the CFO Rob Lloyd, who was involved in discussing in discussions with Sony about change, said the majority of the digital games bought at GameStop, in fact, it came from the point cards. You know, most of the sales of full game downloads at retail come in the form of currency. So the move by Sony to go back to the currency model, we don't expect it to have a meaningful impact on our results because we'll continue to sell the currency. So basically, they just say even though they don't want to supply us with any more, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and just sell the ones we got. It's no big deal, you know what I mean? Or most likely they could purchase more. Who knows? But honestly, the idea of basically, hey guys, you know, like these things are for people who don't have credit cards, people who aren't comfortable putting credit cards or PayPal's or whatever else like on their PlayStation account. Yeah, we kind of don't want to do that. So, you know, like I can't. So I can understand why the point cards, why they're there. But sadly, Sony kind of just says, hey man, we're gonna cut out the middleman because I guess they don't want to print them anymore. Or maybe GameStop is dying. Could be either or. Both of those seem like viable reasons, but still, having the point cards, like, they still seem like you should keep those. And finally, yes, I know that this is old as hell, but finally, you perverts, you finally, man, can look at Trish's ass and everything, and not be on the PC or whatever. Like us PlayStation 4 owners and whatnot, we can see Trish's ass and shit, man. Still can't see ladies, but hey, better than nothing, I guess, right? Okay. That's kind of where I'm going to be leaving this at. I'll see you guys on the next Jongravesshow show. Please keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I'll drop some more news. I'm out. Later.